100 Baggers, Stocks that Return 100 to 1 and How to Find Them by Christopher Meyer. Most investing books focus on one of two most common approaches: fundamental value analysis or technical analysis. This book followed on 100 Bagger. 100 Baggers may take decades to actually multiply their value 100-fold. Good companies are those that consistently make money. Invest in companies with the management which is honest. Stay for the long haul. Sooner or later, the market recognizes the value of good companies. The average 100 baggers require 26 years to multiply its value 100 times. This is equivalent to a compounding rate of 19.4% annually. Assuming you have a capital of $10,000 and every year you put $10,000. At this rate, you will have $6 million after 26 years. 100 Baggers is a very long-term buy and hold investment strategy. And you have to find those winning stocks, which is not easy and which is like a gold hunt. Buy great companies at low and stick to them and never sell them, like Coca-Cola, which Buffett bought in 1987 for $1 billion, and now in 1920 it's around 20 billion. If you are not a trader, then the strategy is very simple. You buy the stock and don't sell it. This book is for patient investors, buying the right companies and then sitting tight. This book examined the stocks from 1962 to 2014, and he found 187 stocks which gave 100 bagger returns during this period. A company needs an extended period of high growth to become a 100 bagger. Companies should have a concrete growth domestically or internationally. Small companies can grow by 10 to 20 times and still have room for even more growth. Share buybacks accelerate returns when done right. This book is about 100 baggers. These are stocks that return $100 for every $1 invested. The investor should focus on the business, not on market prices. In this book, the author tells the true stories that how they invest $10,000 in a stock and walk away with million after some years. It is simple, but few people actually able to achieve it. There is a power in the long-term investing. Buffett partnership in 1965 bought a significant amount of Disney stock at a split adjusted price of 31 cents per share. That decision may appear brilliant given that the stock now sells for $66. But your chairman was up the task of nullifying it. In 1967, I sold out at 48 cents per share. He made a 55% gain. But what a costly sale that was. The problem isn't only that we are impatient. It is that the ride is not often easy. If a business earns 18% on capital over 20 or 30 years, even if you pay an expensive looking price, you will end up with a fine result. Charlie Munger. I can't be involved in 50 or 75 things. That's a Noah Ark's of way of investing. You end up with zoo that way. I like to put meaningful amount of money in a few things. Warren Buffett. Whitman makes a general comment that seems reasonable. General markets tend to come back strongly in periods subsequent to price crashes. That was the case in 1932, 1937, 1962, 1974 to 75, 1980 to 82, 1987, and 2001 to 2002. A comeback also seems likely after the unprecedented crash of 2007 to 2008.